Hello, welcome to cybersport.com. My name is Risk, and I'm alongside here, of course, with Flusha from Fnatic, who sadly didn't make it in this tournament so far. If you can have like a small sentence about your performance in the tournament, because I don't want to dig too deep into it, but I want to give you the chance anyways.
We played the first match. We went in the tournament. We played mouse sports. Didn't end up well. We should have played a lot better that match, but then after that we crushed the worst teams, and then we played a good game against FaZe. Could have won, but we lost since we lost both pistols, and then we got crushed by SK. We can't say more than that.
So just to take a little bit more, like the format right now, Swiss format with best of ones, do you think it's the ideal one, or do you think the GSL format would suit a tournament like this better?
I think GSL would suit this tournament better. Like I know all teams got to vote in this for which format, and I think only like 5 teams voted for GSL, and I guess all the less good teams will vote for Swiss. So it's gonna be like Swiss is gonna win every time.
So talking about, of course, now this tournament is done. You were at DreamHack Summer as well, where you did very well. You showed a lot of potential, a lot of that all the Fnatic fans have been waiting for, and it's finally showing now, building up to the major that's of course coming up. How do you see your chances?
The major depends. Like we're gonna play every day until then, and then I hope we just get our confidence and individual skill up, and everything else is gonna come with that. So. As long as we just keep playing and don't start lacking in or playing other games, we're gonna do good.
So talking about the team as it has been shaping up in the last year, so but of course everyone knows the Olafmeister injury and the switches with Godson and everything. Can you kind of enlighten us a little bit about that whole period, how it has been for you in this whole thing, because it must have been very stressful.
It's hard to say. Like, when Olaf got his injury, we didn't like take much on it. Like we didn't expect anything special. We didn't feel like we're gonna keep winning. We just felt like, yeah, we're gonna play with a new player. It's gonna be okay. He's gonna be back soon, and we'll start winning again. And we didn't do that. So I think maybe it just took on us mentally, and we just. I don't know, saw things that we shouldn't have seen, and maybe had some aggressions towards each other. But when we were in Godsend, me and JW, and they were playing with Twist and Doppler, everyone just started thinking, like we all thought we ended the things kind of fast, and we should have really thought everything through. And after that, when we came back together, we were all motivated, and we know like there isn't a better team than the 5 of us. So if we just keep together and work together, and we're gonna do good again. So.
Right, that's of course a very nice thing to hear for all the Fnatic fans out there. Taking aside the top pro teams in Sweden right now, of course you and the guys from NIP and also the guys from Godsend, there's a lot of talent coming out of the Swedish scene. So if you could pick one player who's not on the top teams that you think will be like in the future, do you have someone that you know of, or is it? I talked to MSL and he said I don't focus on lower players than the top 3 in Denmark. Is it the same for you?
It's kind of hard now since NIP picked up the 2 talents. So I don't have anyone special right now since NIP got both of them. So yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I want to say thank you so much for the interview, and I wish you the best of luck in Krakow. I hope you're going to smash it. And for all of you guys back home, stay tuned to cybersport.com.